I went to a dinner with the costume designer and executive producer / director of HBO's The Gilded Age this weekend, and it was absolutely amazing. John and I made a weekend trip out of the experience. The dinner was at the newly renovated Ram's Head Inn on Shelter Island, which is just off the North Fork of Long Island. We made a little road trip out of it, and we stopped in Port Jefferson along the way for some lunch on Saturday before continuing to the second ferry of the day to get out to Shelter Island. Once we got to the island, we had to check into our B&B and start getting ready pretty much right away because we only had an hour until the dinner. But I got to wear an olive green knit dress with a white wrap over top for when we were outside, and I paired it with a tortoiseshell box clutch, which had just enough space for my phone and lipstick. So even though it wasn't the sparkly dress, I still felt like it was the perfect thing. There was a cocktail hour followed by a dinner across the hall at the inn where the two guests talked about the show's costumes and creative process. I tried not to pull my phone out too much because it was quite a small and intimate event and I wanted to be fully present, but I did get a small clip of their talk, and John was very helpful about snapping a couple of photos here and there of the dinner. I spoke with the costume designer and told her what our museum has to offer, especially the clothing from that time period, and she seemed really excited and told me that she would love to visit, which would be incredible for us to provide that type of research opportunity, so I'm very excited I was able to speak with her. Plus, she was just very nice, so that was very exciting and such a plus. The rest of the weekend was beautiful. We had a cute little breakfast on Shelter Island in the morning before packing up and heading out to catch our ferry. We hope to visit again in the future, and we recommend hitting up the Ram's Head Inn for a nice dinner if you guys go. We actually stayed in a little B&B called the House on Chase Creek, so if you go there too, the owner seemed very proud of all the work he's put into it, so that was a treasure as well. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the weekend, and I'd be happy to answer.